Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Total War Live. Today on Total War Live, we're going to do some multiplayer campaign in a Total War Saga Troy. I just want to remind everyone that we are giving away a brand new custom Troy PC together with Intel. You can see it right here. Managed to power it up today. We're not playing on it. We're playing on a slightly worse PC. But if you want to have a chance at winning it, we still have a few days left on the giveaway. Type hashtag Intel, all capital letters, in Twitch chat. You can also find a link to the terms and conditions because there is some geo restrictions on it if you type exclamation mark giveaway in Twitch chat. To YouTube viewers, I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. Hello, Cosmic Stefanos, and let's see who else. Mehmet says you're the man. Of course, I'm not going to be playing multiplayer campaign alone. That doesn't make any sense. So with me today, I have the man returns. It's Radoslav. Hello.
Hello again. I'm back again this week, so we can continue our campaign.
Yeah, it was great fun last week, and I am looking forward to continuing it. Just realized I'd forgotten to start the recording, as I always do. I need like a checklist or something.
Sounds like a good idea. And we should, we should probably remind people we're playing a head-to-head campaign as Hector of Troy and Paris of Troy, the two sons of King Priam. And I think we're 17 turns in, if I remember correctly.
Yes, 17 exactly. If we jump into the gameplay here, we can't see it because I'm covering it up with my big fat camera, but we are on your turn and it is turn 17.
Yep, and I'm about to pass it over to you.
Fantastic. I ended up getting quite wrecked at the end of last session by having some enemies run around and raise my homestead. Which means that I'm quite far behind on Priam's air mechanic.
Yep. Our father was not very happy with you.
No.
Suffering some defeats, you can say.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. They want 63 stone a turn, which is more than half of my stone for wood. I need wood. Sure. Achilles, why not? Let's be friends for a bit. How about that?
This is one of the interesting things about multiplayer campaigns is that campaigns play out very differently when there's two players instead of the usual one player.
Yeah.
Like the AIs just react differently when there's more players around.
Why would I trade stone for wood? So because I was getting wrecked by the AI, a lot of my settlements have actually been leveled down. So I'm in great need of wood right now. Like as you can see, I have a lot to repair and upgrade, and I can literally just upgrade this, and I need it because I'm not running out of food, but I am in a deficit. But then I need to start upgrading these because I do have a fair amount of population surplus to go. But I just kept getting wrecked, which is really bad. And if we go and look at Priam's air, it's looking really bad for me. It's not great.
You still have opportunities to catch up. The race is actually quite long, so it allows for sudden turns and comebacks and various other things.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have a mission from our father in Troy's name to capture and occupy a settlement. The only people I'm at war with are very far away, and I don't like having exclaves. Actually, let's. I think I'm gonna go north. Let's go and see if we can do something there. I mean, it would still be an exclave because it would not be contiguous. But yeah, let's go and beat up on, who are these people? The Manian Phrygians. Damn Phrygians, they ruined Phrygia. And then we have some research. let's see. Extra happiness in my provinces is always good. I actually have to move Paris to here, so maybe I do that first. And then we
it's
go.
kind of on the way, but not exactly.
It's a small detour, but I can go through it. It's not too bad.
And you're gonna get some rewards for it, so...
Yeah. Oops, that's the wrong one. Maiden of Itzas. I get Honorable Prince and bonus experience for Paris. Not too bad. It could be worse.
It's still something.
Does Troy have a map overview like the other Total Wars? Let me see. Oh, wait, hang on. I believe if we go to ownership, we can, yes. So, light blue here. Well, actually, that's more gray, maybe. Is me. And we got light bluish here, which is Hector. Dark blue, well, I don't know if that's dark blue. Blue is Troy. We got the Aegean, what are those? The Pelasgians.
Aegean Pelasgians.
The damn names, man. It's my Swedish brain breaks every time. Nevik2245 says, look at those water graphics, #Intel. Oh, here we go. So you want to attack Phineas here. Phineas actually thinks that this is quite an even battle.
It does appear that way, and we're just gonna auto-resolve this one very quickly, because there's nobody inside, just a garrison. I'll probably have to fight the next one, though, because it appears to be a fair bit more difficult than this one. Oh, I can now buy Centaur Scouts. That's new and exciting.
That's cool. Which one was it you took?
Pelopia is the name of the settlement.
Pelopia.
Actually, what we can do is I can come to you and be like, hey, would you like to be defensive allies?
Ooh, defensive allies, huh? Yeah, sure.
So you can actually see what's going on.
That seems
Despite
like
us, playing head-to-head, we can still do that.
Yeah. It seems like a really good idea, actually. Where the hell are you? Let's see.
I'm a bit to the south from where I started. I'm warring with some people around here, Tantalis and the Maeonians.
There you are, damn.
Yeah, they decided it's a good idea to declare war on our good cousin Aeneas, and I was like, no guys, don't do that. It's not very smart.
I'm at war with these guys as well, but I thought they felt too far away, so who knows, I'll leave them be.
They're quite far away to travel by land, but if you go by sea, it's actually significantly easier to, reach them. That's a general thing about Troy. Traveling on land is slow and not ideal, and there's some guys who want to give me stone.
Hippolytus Amazons.
Yep, and I'm like, do I want this trade? I think I do. Thank you. So yeah, this is, as I was saying, a common theme for Troy. Land travel is slow, and sea travel is significantly faster.
Absolutely. I mean, it's sort of the Odyssean way. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, 4,000 food for 1,300 wood. In my position, I think that is a good trade.
You really like your wood, don't you?
I mean, I love wood. Let's see. Let's move on from that. Dark Shala says, I love the Total War series, but unfortunately I have a potato PC. I hope to be a winner of this PC and play Total War games for eternity. Man, if you win this this PC, you're going to be able to play Total War games for quite a long time. Because this is a beast PC. I mean, I'm running almost the same specs. I have the same graphics card, but my my CPU here that I'm running the game on is slightly worse. I have, I think, an 8700K, and this one has a 10900K. Okay, I'm still losing food. I can do. Ooh. Do I go for the upgrade of the forest town, which gives me extra wood, or this one? Let's see. What extra growth? Always good. I'll trade if something happens. Upgrading Larissa Tros to level 3 seems like the best choice going forward.
It's going to give you access to newer and better units, so
yeah.
It does set you back a bit on wood, but it's a choice.
It sure is. Oh, you know what? I'm lacking... Oh, no. I'm lacking population surplus, not wood. Okay, that's fine. So next population surplus I can upgrade, no problem. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, Arestos, hello. Let's get some stone up in here. Harpy lookout. We also have some harpies. Oh, wait. What is Helen like? She's gloomy. Well, gonna have to move her soon.
Yep, so, she's just demanding attention, so you gotta act.
What a wife. Okay. Throw her to turn. Your turn 19, then we go to 20.
I'm going to replenish my armies a bit before engaging anyone, basically. And I'm really scared to be walking in the dark, but hopefully it's gonna be okay.
How many times can you enter the giveaway? Once. Only one entry per person. Is this head-to-head? Yes. Although, I mean, head-to-head just means that the mechanics of the game change a bit. You can still play it cooperatively. So, for example, we are currently in a defensive alliance. Partly because we wanted to be able to see what each of us are doing. So, well, I can't. It only shares the shroud. I can't actually see where Hector is.
If we enter into a military alliance, you would be like able to see everything.
But then I would have to help you if you attack someone, and I don't know about that.
Yep, it's a trade-off. It signs you up to wage wars with me.
Yeah.
Which is also an interesting way to gain Priam's benevolence.
Yeah, that's true. And then if we were playing cooperative, it would we would always see what each other are doing. Also in cooperative, I can't take control of the AI when Rado is fighting someone, which you know, sometimes you want to mess with your friends. That's the way.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Effertiort says, "Wow, this map looks great. The detail is unreal." I agree. It looks brilliant. Look at this. Look at the skybox. Let me see if I can move. Look at the skybox. It looks so cool. And then like the shroud, with the Greek lettering. Is it Greek?
Yes, you can say that.
Ancient
it's not modern Greek, but it's still Greek.
It's ancient Greek. It's the Greek of the time. And then like these settlements. Oh, the map. Yeah, it's brilliant. Do you share victory conditions in cooperative? I believe so. Yeah. In head-to-head.
We kind of share victory conditions in head-to-head. One of the ways to win, and the easier way to win, is to defeat the other player. Or alternatively, you can choose to, how do I say this? You can fulfill the condition of raising a set number of settlements before the other player does. So that's also an option.
Is the Troy giveaway over? If you mean getting the game free, yes, that was several months ago. When did the game come out? August?
September, wasn't it?
September? I'm going to say it was several decades ago because that's how this year feels. It was a long time ago. And yeah, that is over. If you're talking about the PC, specifically this PC, then no. It is not
And we
over.
have a battle on our hands.
Ooh. So they are attacking you. I'm gonna spectate. Just to start off with. I'll fight later.
They got the jump on me. I
Hmm.
expected to be the one to attack them, but I apparently misread the movement a bit.
To take part in the event, you need to write hashtag Intel just one time. Yes. Are multiplayer campaigns restricted to only 2 players? Yes. All right. So let's see what we got
This
here. We got
is quite the
TC.
interesting map.
Ooh, this yeah, got a good choke point here. Uh, they could come around here through the middle or here. Question is, would the AI be that smart? Maybe. But this, yeah, it's a pretty wide choke point. So you've
It looks to
got
be about 7 to 8 units wide if you
hmm,
don't, stretch them too much.
got a bunch of swordsmen here.
Yeah, I'm rolling mostly with the swordsman army with a couple of skirmishers into general.
Yeah. Let's see. So your General Ctesios is a warlord commander. It's gonna be more on the buffing and stuff, less personal killing. He's got Aries Prayer, of course. He's got Leader of Men. All allies within 40 meters gain melee attack and melee defense, and then he's got March of Hermes, which all allies within 60 meters gets speed and stamina. Good for if you're attacking. Okay if you're on the defense.
One of the issues I'm probably going to face in this battle is that due to campaign effects, my
Hmm.
general has slightly lower motivation in campaign, so he gains
Hmm.
rage slowly in battle, or slower than usual.
Ah.
So that might put me at a disadvantage because if I don't gain rage, I can't use my abilities, which kind of makes it harder to stack Aristea, and it's generally not ideal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Oh, I'm just adopting a defensive position here since they attacked me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You defend here. Ah, I love that you can draw on the map. It's like one of the more fun things in life. It's just drawing on maps.
Yep. Even if you're spectating, it's still you can be like, haha, you're losing here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Be like, hey, have you seen this guy? I think he's very important. And I kill him, and I think you win this fight to champion signals. Oh, he's got some Makia slingers coming in. The shielded spearmen are staying back. Interesting choice here.
I
Of
feel
course.
like the enemy is waiting for the reinforcements to come in and then just come in with
Hmm.
everything.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot on the sides here as well. Just hiding out a bit. Bunch of swordsmen. Actually, some Trojan warriors. They are not bad, these Trojan warriors. These guys. Let me... There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my general here to chase these slingers off. I don't want them skirmishing me too much.
Yeah, that would probably be a bad idea. Oh, he stopped because they went invisible. Hiding in the woods. Oh, the foe
Oh,
has
they're,
sighted your hidden units. Run
they're
away!
somewhere around here. I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
yeah.
much.
Oh, just retreating is hurting their morale quite a bit. Poor
Yeah,
morale
they're,
on
they're,
these.
yeah, they're quite scared of my general here.
Let's see. What's the armor on your swordsman? 30 and a shield. Ooh, the Achaean slingers there wouldn't too badly.
The swordsmen have a decent melee block chance, but they don't have a lot of health in general. They're quite
Mm.
fragile, so I'd rather avoid them taking too much damage. So I'm just gonna use my general here to chase these slingers a bit until the Trojan warriors can catch up.
Yeah. If I missed your question in chat, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Trying to watch the game, commentate, and also read chat, which is very hard. Ooh, okay. Trojan Warriors coming in. Taking some damage.
They should be able to chase them around a bit. They Trojan Warriors and the Kinslingers have exactly the same speed, so
Yeah,
these two will be playing just playing tag for a while.
Yeah. Didn't take too much damage before reaching. That's good. So Melanthos has come in. They now have some bowmen. Those are going to be an issue. Got some young spears and some spearmen. Your javelins can probably do some pretty decent damage. Here, let's take a look at the stats of your light skirmishers. 13 ammunition.
They have a lot of armor piercing damage, so I plan on using them on the young spears, who don't really have a lot of armor and don't have a shield, so those should be quite effective. Up, and they've started shooting me, so it's time to chase them off, I guess.
Fortunately,
it's starting to get tired, this general of mine.
Fortunately, you do have units on the sides, which can help you envelop. Your Trojan Warriors are doing a good job keeping those Achaean slingers off. Of course, the renowned slingers are the ones attacking you now, which are far better. The Achaean slingers are almost broken here. Actually, no, they are broken.
They've been chased around enough to the point where they're like, we're gonna be back in a bit.
I think they're...
Also,
my
general is being chased as well.
Let me see. Okay, no, they're not done. They're just broken. Let's see here.
Oh, my hero is under attack. Well,
he's in the middle of things, so that makes sense. There we go. Yeah, got a good amount of damage on those slingers there. Both the bowmen and the renowned slingers have now turned 90 degrees. No, wait, those are just the slingers. Turned 90 degrees to attack the swordsmen, who are not taking a lot of damage from the slingers there. Slingers do not do well against shields.
Not at all.
No. They have poor armor piercing damage. Just 45 armor piercing compared to, say, the light skirmishers, which have same actually, but it has armor piercing trait on it.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Ooh. Let's see which warriors are losing heart.
Not great actually for me.
No. Those Achaean slingers in the back are completely gone. You should probably take your Trojan warriors and run it down.
I wanted to chase them off until they're actually dead, but I guess this is good enough. Because if I don't kill them here, I have to fight them again, basically.
True. But you know, if you're not gonna fight them again if you don't win.
That's also true.
Yeah. So the skirmishers are now out of ammunition. Fortunately, you seem to have dealt with all of their ranged, so now it's just infantry versus infantry here.
I seem to have the better position on them right now, although my general is routing, which is not ideal.
No, definitely not. He's just broken though.
It's looking likely he's gonna come back.
Yeah, if you can pull him back, use his buffs a bit, you should be able to do this. You have some swordsmen that are just standing around.
And I'm gonna use my... I'm using them kind of as a reserve, but well, it's probably good to go now and try to shake the enemy's morale while I have the opportunity.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, here comes the attack in the back. That rhymes. I am a master of lyrical madness here. But it looks like you're gonna win this. They are definitely breaking, shattering all over the over the place. Their front line is gone. Yours is still here. You still even have some ammo on some of those light skirmishers. Not bad.
Yep, I got almost the complete surround on the enemy forces, which Worked out better than expected, honestly.
Yeah.
Even if my surround was just some light skirmishers with no ammo, they still managed to inflict some morale penalties, which proved to be more than enough in this opportunity.
Absolutely. Yeah, there we go. Melanthos is gone. Thickness still has some morale left in him, but considering how many of his units are breaking here, I think he is probably not going to be staying around very long.
Yep, it looks like it's just a question of chasing down the remaining AI units at this point.
Can you position your archer units on top of those hills? No, these are not trespassable.
There are maps on which you can, but this is not one of them.
Yeah, there's no way up here.
Hey, that's the battle ending right there. I'm gonna chase them around for a moment just to make sure I inflict maximum casualties.
No worries. Yeah, basically, the only places you can place your archers are places where your infantry can get to them. And that's for, I mean, balance, really.
Would be really bad if you could position units in an inaccessible area.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, I'm just going to place my general up here. You can't get to him. Like, oh, cool. Thank you.
I think ambush maps usually feature steep cliffs that are only accessible from one side, which are ideal for placing archers or slingers or any other like range unit.
I mean, we had a lot of the we played a lot of battles on a specific map which had a lot of cliffs on it, which was it was basically just long pieces of cliffs. But they were both open on both sides, so you can get to it. It just takes a long time, and if there are archers there, you're gonna be pelted by them. I had a great game where we placed our armies on the opposite sides of the maps, and then he ran his the challenger ran their the chariots to try and find me, and I ended up taking out pretty much an entire chariot unit before it could even get to me, because I had decent range units, but I always crumbled in my front line. Let's see, what am I getting? They want some gold and bronze for some wood. No, gold is too valuable. See some people talking about different engines and stuff. It's all the same. All the games are using our in-house engine. Most generous offer. The Lycians wants to wants to be friends with us. Lord Sarpedon. Let's see. So we can request granite, which gives us construction time reduction on all main buildings. Gives us some ancillaries. And reduce stone construction costs. Minoan relics increases influence and favor of the gods from rituals. Some ancillaries. Iron increases melee attack for all units on recruitment and melee defense for all units on recruitment, and some ancillaries. Or we can reject the offer. Let's get some granite. Oh,
who doesn't like to trade?
Okay, there we go. Paris of Troy. Cool, love's duty. Oeone, daughter of Zeus, bid Paris take the ring in memory of their past love. So, let's see, so we are offered a ring by Oeone, who is supposedly the daughter of Zeus. Let's see, so we can accept the ring, which gives us disappointment in Helen. Oeone's gift increases influence, and the ring, which reduces recovery time for heroes when wounded and increases hit points of hero. Or I can refuse the ring. There is only one love in my life, and it is Helen, so I'm going to refuse the ring.
Yes, the epic mission chain for Paris is really interesting because it tells the story of, it has elements of what Paris was up to before meeting Helen and subsequently stealing her.
Absolutely. Let's see. Oh my god, I have a lot of skill points I haven't placed. Let's see. Ammunition of missile units in Hero's Army. I do like missiles. Let's see. Aries Thunder. Reduce melee defense on enemies. Or Swift of Heal. Ooh, reload skill. Let's see. Way of Hermes. Battle Speed of Hero or Charge of Hero. Let's do Way of Hermes and then the Spoiler. Income from raising, income from sacking, or alert. Increase recruit rank of agents. I'm gonna skip this one and just pick up like...
You can also pick up some specialization, yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Swift of Heal into Swift of Heal damage, which increases missile damage as well as reload skill. I could have gone cost, which reduces the rage cost. That's fine. Okay, let's see, what else do I have? Settlement upgrade. There we go.
By the way, if you go a lot of the personal skills on Paris, he turns into an amazing hero killer. He just shoots from range and just kills enemy heroes very, very quickly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what I'm going for. He's going to be one hell of a sniper. Okay, so I need to move Helen for my next quest, but I'm going to wait until probably taking Skepsis and then just moving Helen to Skepsis. Let's see, Queen's Feast, and yeah, I'm all good here. Fantastic. Do you play with mods or is this vanilla? This is all vanilla. Although I have played with mods, there are some interesting mods being done now that we have Epic Games Store Workshop or whatever it's called in the game. Can Total War games have simultaneous turns? Maybe in the future. It's who knows. I think it would be a tricky task to pull off, but it's, you know, it's not impossible. Nothing is impossible, but it is not something we're considering right now. Does the Intel stuff really work? Do you mean typing hashtag Intel? Then yes. If you get a whisper from Moobot, it means you have entered the giveaway. Alright, let's see. Oh.
Also, I got the offer from our good friend King Sarpadan.
Ooh, okay. What did you choose?
I went for Minoan Relics, which gives me influence. I'm trying to aim for more income, and more influence usually means more income.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a while before it actually trickles over, but I'd like to invest in my future.
Absolutely. How many copies of Troy do I have to buy to win this giveaway? None, actually. As much as we would like you to buy Troy, you don't actually have to own Troy to get this PC. And if you're unaware which PC I'm talking about, it's this one. It's brilliant. Look at that RGB. Originally, when I showed off this PC, or when I set up this PC today, I was like, something looks weird. It turns out I had forgotten to turn off the... Whoops, that's not it. There we go. I had forgotten to turn off the RGB. Or sorry, not RGB. I'd forgotten to turn off the chroma key that removed the... so it just removed everything green. Very stupid.
Okay, I auto-resolved this battle.
Yeah.
It looked quite easy.
You lost some swordsmen, though.
It's gonna be fine. And I got a hat out of it, which is interesting.
New hat. Always good.
And I'm going to give this item to my second hero, Theseus. I'm horrible with these names. I'm terribly sorry if I'm mispronouncing anything.
Yeah, sorry. I got a message from our IT department here that I have to answer. I'm very sorry. Let me just answer a quick question from chat to tide them over while I answer this message. Would Total War consider selling the vinyls for your other games? Do you mean like we did with Three Kingdoms with the vinyl records? then maybe. I don't know. I think that was an experiment. I don't know how it did, but it's really cool. I have a copy of the Three Kingdoms vinyl at home, and it's very cool. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to play vinyl records, which is stupid, but whatever.
That's interesting. You got the vinyls, but you don't have a way to actually play them.
Yeah, I have this because I have several vinyls actually of various game soundtracks, and I have this idea that one day I will get a vinyl record player, but it's not that today. Oh, the vinyl that you put on the PC itself, like on this PC? I don't think so because they would have to be cut for each PC. So sorry, but I think that's not going to happen. This is a custom one-of-a-kind PC.
Oh, I'm being attacked again.
Oh no. The Meonians really hate you.
Yeah, they have a very interesting army full of axe chargers. So I think I'm going to take them on. Also, that's such a scary composition. It's just axe chargers.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. So hard to let's see, you want to play the battle? Alright. Wait, why can't I play as the AI here?
You should be able to.
That's very strange. It is I want to point out that the multiplayer is still in beta. That might be something we have to look into. Why I can't do that there.
If anyone from QA is watching,
yeah, open up Jira QA.
Yeah, I'd be very interested in some reproduction steps from this to
That's very strange. When we pick the winner for the giveaway, that will be on Thursday after the stream. I've decided that we're not going to announce live on stream who the winner is because if I announce a winner on because it's going to be a Twitch name, the chances of them of people trying to hack them and such to get access to that giveaway increases. So I want to keep them safe, and we can announce it after we've confirmed their delivery details and everything. All right. So is it? It's Catesios again. Still with the light skirmishers.
Yep. This is my army that kind of got stuck behind enemy lines. So since I'm being attacked again, I'm going to assume defensive formation and hope for the best. And these guys have a lot of axe chargers who are faster than my unit, so even if I try to outrun them, I'm not going to have a great time. So I'm just gonna sit back and relax until they just come and attack me. Thankfully, my swordsmen are actually pretty good at just holding their ground and, being a good defensive unit.
Yeah, they're not shabby swordsmen. I mean, they've got poor morale. They have good attack. They're shielded. Medium is not bad for their speed. I mean, 37 is not the fastest, but 37 is pretty decent. Meanwhile, the axe chargers here have very poor defense. Sure, they're chargers, but our armor and shields should be able to deal with that. Although armor piercing damage, really good on them, but they have pretty much no defense against the light skirmishers.
Yep, my plan is to just fire in concentrated areas of axe chargers and hope for the best.
Yeah. With your leader of men hero ability, you should be able to do okay as well. Just keep your hero in the back, make sure that he buffs as many as possible. I think you should be fine.
Yep, my plan is to mostly use him as a morale or leadership or whatever you want to call it, battery.
Yeah. Will the winner be whispered on Twitch? Yes, we will send a message on Twitch. We will then move that to contact by email. Why aren't we playing with blood? Because playing with blood would increase the H rating of the stream, and I want to keep this as accessible as possible. On the day of announcement, will you publicly inform us that the winner has been chosen? Yes. 5 p.m. GMT on Thursday is when we're choosing a winner. Are chariots still OP? I believe they have been nerfed since launch.
Depends on who's using them now. Before they used to just be really, really strong, and now they're just quite good.
Yeah, yeah. But you have to actually be good at using them as well. Which is why I fail whenever I have chariots.
Yep, there's an element of mastery to them now. Okay, this looks like it's a complete and utter rout for the enemies here. I guess the army full of axe chargers is not that great in a frontal confrontation. Would have guessed.
Who would have guessed that this brilliant army comp did not work out? What was it? 20 axe chargers? Oh, 19 axe chargers and one hero?
Yep. Oh, you see things like this from time to time from the AI. It's not ideal. We're working on making sure our AI understands proper army compositions, but you
Look,
know.
As a Swede, I kind of understand this mentality. Have you ever heard of the crown ship Vasa? The Swedish ship Vasa?
I'm pretty sure I haven't.
Alright, so in, I believe, the 1500s, maybe 1600s, there was a king that ordered a new ship. And as the shipbuilders were building the ship, he said, add more cannons. And then he said, add more cannons. And then time went, and he said, add more cannons. And, the shipbuilders went, well, we can't. The ship is going to be unstable. And he said, add more cannons. And so they added more cannons. And I think the ship sailed for a grand total of 10 minutes before it capsized in the Stockholm Bay and sunk to the bottom of the bay. And it took them until like the 1970s to actually get it back.
So more cannons is not ideal.
No. And so I feel like the enemy hero here, what's his face, Alkmaon, just said more axes. And then his advisors were like, "But sir, we need some range, more axes. But can we have any form of like frontline support? More axes."
Yep, that's probably what happened here.
Yeah, if you ever go to Stockholm, there's actually a museum specifically about the ship Vasa, because they managed to basically salvage the ship in its entirety and like make it. It's not like new. That would be ridiculous. It was on the bottom of the sea for hundreds of years, but it is in extraordinary shape considering it was underwater for hundreds of years.
That sounds like an interesting tourist attraction.
Yeah, no, it's really great. It's one of the few things that I'm like, yeah, no, you should maybe watch this or see this in Stockholm if you're into like history and stuff.
And this battle seems to be over, so I'm just gonna chase some more enemies down. I'm just very deep behind enemy lines, so I'd like every advantage I can get if possible. And we appear to be done here. Another great victory for Hector.
Hector remains victorious. I forget which king was it that. Let's see. The regal ship Vasa. Let's see. It was built between 1626 and 1628, so they spent 2 years building this ship, and it sailed 1,300 meters before sinking.
That's
That's
not a lot of distance.
that's so sad. So they in the 17th century, they salvaged the bronze cannons, or most of them, and then they just left her there. But then in the late 1950s, they found her and managed to salvage her in the 1960s.
And apparently we're gonna have another battle because they're just... Yep, you're the host, so you can override my decision, which is fine.
I'm sorry.
I was probably losing that one anyways. This third army is quite big, and it included actually a very decent composition of spearmen and young spears and slingers, and not just axe chargers.
I didn't realize I could overwrite you. I'm sorry.
Yep. It's a part of the privileges of the host.
Cosmic Stefano says sabotage. I was whoops. No peace, only war.
It's fine. I'll just buy another army. Such is the way of Total War.
I was so focused on so the idea is that on Thursday we're gonna actually play the game on this PC to show you what it actually looks like. I mean, it's gonna just be 60 FPS. Ooh, Pharaoh's gift. Ramesses III, divine ruler of distant Egypt, sends his regards as one powerful ruler to another. He sends a priceless statue as a gesture of goodwill. What would you do with such a gift? So we can get 150 gold, 500 stone, 600 bronze, or keep the gift. Influence and happiness for returns. We can't re-gift stuff like that. We have to obviously keep the gift. Let me just check.
Honestly, I would have taken the gold.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Let's see, where am I? I was like, what? Where am I? Of course, the map is all skewed. There we go. Now we have north and south. Okay. The Paris of Troy.
Bring their deaths.
There we go. Ooh. Alright. I guess it's because I don't have a very varied army, and he has some decent troops here. I think I can win this. I'm gonna play this battle.
And I'm just going to spectate.
Thank you.
It's going to be an interesting fight. There are
Absolutely.
actually some really good units in this defending army.
Absolutely, yeah. Ooh, it's a foggy day as well. Okay. Let's see. This map. So we're gonna be able to run in this way. We can also run in this way. And the victory point is over here. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take
At least you look like you have the missile superiority here, so you can probably out-skirmish them if it comes down to it.
It should be fine. Let's see, I have some militia warband. Oh my god, that's a big wide unit. Got some Trojan warriors. Got my ranged. Whoops. 4. Okay. Then these are gonna be sneaky boys. They're gonna stick over here. And
Hiding them in the woods.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna try and focus my efforts here. And then Strike Force 5 over here. Just gonna run in around the side and see if they can deal with the stuff. Right. Because I have a fair amount of shields here on the front. So I should be able to outlast them.
Yep, and any enemy high priority unit can probably just be taken down by the Trojan nobles. They're
Yeah.
actually really amazing at destroying, high priority units because they have a lot of missile damage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright, start this battle. Okay, so they have set up a defense force here, but once we start attacking, they might be moving off. If not, we can take them. Just some Trojan warriors, Phrygian axemen, renowned archers. It's all good in the hood. Let's see, what do we have here that we can see? We got some Phrygian axemen, we got some militia warband, we got some Phrygian warriors. We're good. Start focusing our ranged on the shieldless warriors.
Yep, and apparently your sneaky guys have yet to be discovered, so
Yeah.
that's going great for you.
Oh, actually, they don't have any defense here for these slingers. Oh no, they do. Okay, just couldn't see them. I'm just gonna do a blondie special here and just go with full frontal assault.
Which is not a terribly bad idea.
There are worse ideas, but there are also better ideas.
Oh, this map is interesting because even though you're the attacker, you have the high ground here. Since this map is it's a quarry map, so the quarry is on the low ground.
Yeah.
So when you're attacking downhill, you can actually just be more effective, which is interesting. There are not a lot of maps like this one.
No, absolutely not. Let's see. Still keeping here. Might have moved the ranged units, but not anything special yet.
Yep, looks like you're outskirmishing the enemy by a significant margin, actually. Those Trojan nobles and archers are doing actually a lot of work.
Yeah,
the Trojan nobles are like above 100 kills already.
It's a decent.
Well, it's one of Paris's unique elite units, so
Yeah.
it's kind of expected they do well.
Let's see if I can just get a dirty surround here.
Oh, the enemy units at the other entrance to the quarry have begun moving away, so you can probably use your sneaky boys to loop around from here.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Strike Force 5 finally coming into play.
Yeah, apparently the AI is also tired of just getting out skirmished and shot to death.
Who would have guessed? That doesn't seem right. Okay. Cool. Can I send in some militia warband here? Try and deal with those.
Yep, you've broken quite a few units already. It's looking great for you so far.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad. I've done worse. That battle where you wrecked me because I really played badly.
That was kind of mean of me.
I got hammered for that one, as far as I remember. Okay.
It looked close until it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it was never close. Cool. Fantastic. So they are falling back. That's good for us.
Yep, the light skirmishers also just broke, so you have basically free access to the inside of the city here. Yeah. Although there's quite a few units falling back to the victory point, including the enemy general.
Yeah, but we're good. We're just taking it slow, taking it easy, taking it chill. Just
Yep,
have
and your sneaky troops are making their way in right now. And I'm pretty sure you can catch those Trojan warriors and free an axeman basically between a hammer and an anvil.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame I don't have any chariots. I can't really afford them right now, but all right, let's see. They're splitting up there, but it's not too bad. There we go.
Also, it looks like you still have a healthy amount of ammunition both on Paris and your nobles.
Oh yeah, my nobles, they're getting into the less than 50%, but my slingers and my skirmishers are doing just fine. And Paris is about 50% as well. Let's give him Centaur drill, why not?
Also, the nobles are actually not that terrible of, melee fighters. They get significantly worse when they tire out, but if you give them some time, they should recover some fatigue.
Absolutely.
And apparently your flanking maneuver is working really well so far as well.
Yeah, who is this? Euryalus just left units to die here in the front and then fell back to the victory point, which is not necessarily a bad idea, but he doesn't really have a front line here, so I'm just gonna mop this up real quick. Gonna get a dirty surround on this. There we go.
They're starting to inflict some casualties on you, but it looks like there's no chance you lose this battle.
It's mostly these Trojan warriors can fall back. You know, they've done their business. So let's see. I think I'm gonna save my ammo here. Just go in with oh my god. Line those up here, get my infantry in around, break these, and then once let's see, how is this? I can't see the thingy. Alright. Once these are fully shattered, we can just line up and then go and take the victory points.
Yep, the guys at the victory point are probably going to fight to the last man though, because the victory point itself provides a significant morale boost.
Absolutely.
Which is something that makes these minor settlement battles significantly harder, because the defenders are just going to fight basically to the death.
Absolutely. There we go.
Yep, and you still have a very healthy amount of ammunition.
Oh yeah.
Just your nobles seem to be running a bit low, but your slingers and regular archers are still well in the 20s in terms of ammunition, so I'm pretty sure you've got this.
I would be very surprised if I managed to fail at this point. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
I'm pretty sure that's impossible at this point.
I would basically just have to... I don't even think they have the ammo to make me fail at this point. I would have to basically run in Paris, have him die, then stand outside here and just have them shoot me down, and then maybe I could lose, but I honestly don't think it's possible.
I don't think those units have enough ammunition to actually, inflict that many casualties on your army. You've got, I don't know, maybe more than triple the enemy's troop count at this point, so... Yep, looking at the numbers, it's over triple their troop count.
Yeah. You know that a fight is trivial when you just do this. Mark all the units, right-click.
Yep, that sounds like a solid approach to this situation. These shielded spear warriors stand no chance. They're basically being shot at from every side.
Yeah. Actually gonna take my ranged units and not shoot at the shields. That seems like a bad idea.
Oh yeah, these guys have big shields, so shooting them from the front is not terribly effective.
Nah. Instead, I'm just gonna shoot the Phrygian warriors before they can get to us. And they fell back. LOL!
And they don't have shields, so they basically melt under the slingers and the archers.
Absolutely shreked right here.
Yep.
Alright. Paris,
It
get in
looks
there.
like
Oh, wait.
those friggin' Axemen look like they want to fight still, but they're running
Yeah.
away from Paris because I'd run away from him as well. But you know,
Paris is a beast. A beautiful beast, but a beast nonetheless. Oh, my light skirmishers are out of
Units has no more ammunition.
ammo, I guess. Are they? Yep.
yeah, apparently they're the first unit to run out, but that's normal because skirmishers usually have
Yeah.
less ammo than slingers or archers.
Absolutely. I mean, that's their job. They're supposed to skirmish, run in, shoot, run out.
Yep, and they do a lot of armor-piercing damage, which, you can't have those units have too much ammunition because they would just kill everyone.
Mm.
And for balance reasons, we don't exactly want that to happen.
Absolutely. All right, so I took a little bit too much damage on my skirmishers, but they're still alive.
Oh yeah, that they're gonna recover. They've lost like about half of their models, so... Although those guys on the victory point are actually going to fight to the last man, their morale doesn't seem to be wavering at the slightest.
It's fine. I've been shooting Eurolus here as it stands. I'm gonna use my
Your warriors are rallying.
Swift of Heal here real quick to break him down. There we go. Oh, he's broken. There we go. Yeah.
Army losses penalty, so it's basically just over at this point.
Yeah, there we go. And battle. Woo!
Good job. Great victory.
Yeah. Let's see, 493. It's not too bad. I lost 25% of my army, but yeah.
It's going to recover. Also, King Priam is going to be very happy with this victory. Oh, and you got some unit ranks. Your Trojan Nobles are now unit rank 4, which is actually a significant boost to their stamina and overall effectiveness.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh.
Yeah, one interesting thing that I've noticed that range units become a lot stronger when they gain ranks, actually. More so than melee units, I feel like.
Absolutely. And like out of any Total War faction in any game, I think the reason why I like Penthesilea better... Oh, there she is. Hello. Better than any other Total War faction in any other Total War game, I think is because of the Amazon, partly because of the Amazon mechanic of having to level up or rank up your units to upgrade them into newer, better units. I think that is so much fun and really cool.
Oh, you mean the initiation right?
That's what it's called, initiation rights. Yeah, just I don't know, excellent faction. I love it. Let's see, plus 15% melee attack when fighting against factions from the Denan culture or increased armor. Nah, not gonna pick either of that. I want to. Let's see. Missile range, reload skill. Yeah, make him fire faster. And then we're gonna move Helen with a grand feast to, where is this? Skepsis.
Yep, it's a gold mine which is going to help your finances a fair bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Given a couple of turns, there's gonna be a lot of factions that are going to come to you and be like, "Can you please sell us some gold?" Because who doesn't like gold, really?
Everyone loves gold.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's also improve Centaur drill there, so that we get extra reload skills. So he's just gonna be like Legolasing this, like all the.
And there's an element like that, and your Paris is now rank 10, which makes him basically a general killer. He can probably kill lower level generals very, very quickly.
Oh yeah. Pulse aim. Channels a powerful shot, strong against single targets. That seems like a really good idea. Let's go for a pulse aim, and then I think we're gonna go for inspirational. Recruitment capacity of heroes armor. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Let's check out Skepsis. Ooh, level 2 as well. Very nice. We got a watchtower. No. Actually, we're gonna keep the watchtower because I have more important things to spend my my wood on. But otherwise, I would have torn it down and done something better with it. Since
Well,
I'm still
you got it basically for free, so it's still something.
true. I need food still, so let's go with the food. And then next turn I can go with something else fun. I need wood as well. Ugh, I'm so poor. Just perpetually poor. Let's see what chat is saying. Are you gonna make a Total War 40,000? Maybe someday. Can't talk about future projects, whether we're working on them or not. Have there been other alternative worlds that CA has considered aside from Warhammer? I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure there's been, I don't know, I was going to say hundreds, but that might be a little bit in excess, but at least dozens of various IPs that, you know, over the 20 years, because this is the 20-year anniversary of Total War. Over the 20 years that Total War has been a thing, I imagine there's been a lot of Total War games that have been considered for various IPs, but we went with Warhammer, and I think that was a good fit for us. Chat just wants more good games to play. I mean, don't we all?
Yes, and we'd like to make more and better games as well.
Absolutely.
That's always been the case.
What is the plan for Total War Saga Troy? Well, in the short term, we are planning to release a DLC for Ajax and Diomedes in the winter. More than that, I can't say. We'll see what the future holds for Troy. I'm very happy with it. I'm sure our team in Sofia is very happy with it as well.
Yes, I can definitely confirm that. So far, Troy has been doing great. Like, a lot of people are playing it, a lot of people are liking it as a game. We're quite happy with the things we managed to get into the game ourselves, because I don't know if you've noticed, but there have been a lot of Troy-related releases recently. And by a lot, I mean, I don't know, there's been like 6 of them this year already, or something like that.
Yeah, we did. I mean, for major releases, we obviously released the game. Then we released the Amazon's DLC, which was free to claim for 2 weeks, I believe. We did the Blood pack. We've done multiplayer. We've done the mod support, or not mod support, because mod support was already in. But the Epic
Assembly
Games,
kit.
yeah, the assembly kit release. It's been a ton. It's been a ton.
Yep, and there's been multiple like patches and hotfixes
Yeah.
and other such things.
Please, Three Kingdoms Huns DLC. I believe I looked this up on Thursday, but the Huns really started going around like 100 years after the end of Eight Princes. So no, it was 70 years after the end of Eight Princes. So I don't think Huns would fit into Three Kingdoms. That would have to be a new game. Man, we're almost at 2,400 entries into the giveaway. That's a lot of people that wants a computer.
Well, who wouldn't want that beast, though?
I want it.
I certainly want it as well.
I mean,
although I just got a new PC, but you know, it has RGB and it's shiny, which who doesn't like shiny things, anyways?
I'm actually kind of a purist. I like my PC to be like a black box, or not necessarily black, but I personally am not all about the light aesthetic, but that also might have something to do with me putting my PC in a different room from where I sit.
That certainly explains some things, yes.
Yeah, because so when I was streaming Total War at the beginning of lockdown, I obviously I was doing it on my home PC before I could get my work PC home, and that thing got so loud and so hot that it was just unbearable to be in that room.
That doesn't sound ideal for
No.
your hardware.
No. So, and like the room has no air conditioning or ventilation or anything, it just has a window. So what I did was I grabbed a bunch of like HDMI extensions and USB extensions and then just ran them under the door. And then I just closed the door and the heat and the noise just stayed out there and it's so good. Let's see. Prince Wim wants me to build an altar of Aries. I believe
Yeah, that's one of the easier ones.
we can complain. We can comply with that in one turn. Let's see. Helen's house. We can upgrade Helen's house to Helen's garden. Increases campaign movement range and growth, and influence over adjacent provinces. You know what? It's cheap AF at 240 wood and some gold. And then we can upgrade the Fletcher to that as well for even more wood income. Oh, hello, Amphios. How's it going? Would I get reinforcement from Skepsis? I think they're coming after Helen, so I'm just gonna stay in my lane here. And
Yeah. By the way, Helen and the Helen buildings are kind of like a taunt, you can say. Like it also says it on the building itself, but everyone wants to have Helen, which is understandable, you know.
everybody loves Helen.
Yep, so if there's some enemies just coming straight after her, you make sure she's protected or you're gonna lose her. Which is, you know, far from ideal.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we actually have 1,000 food income now. Close enough. That's good. We also have some construction available, but I don't really want to build a lighthouse. No. So I'm just gonna save my wood and end turn.
Oh, I got hit by a sea storm. That's
No.
not ideal. And yeah.
How will
Sorry.
you contact a potential winner? Via we will whisper you on Twitch, because we will draw a Twitch username. My Helen brings all the soldiers to the yard. Damn right. You got that right. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Check.
Yeah, my rituals are on cooldown. I wanted more of this favor of Aries. I really like Aries. He's by far my favorite god, actually.
Oh yeah, absolutely same. I mean, he's the god of war.
Yep, he's very fitting of you know, Total War in general. And I'm going to do some quick diplomacy. Maybe someone wants to be my friend. Which is something I also want because I'm Hector and my allies make me stronger.
Any DLCs being added? Yes, we're doing Ajax and Diomedes sometime in winter. That's our plan at least. Do we have to be present on Thursday to win? Nay. You only have to check your Twitch whispers. And I'll give you like, I don't know, some time before maybe we move on to someone else. We'll see.
Okay, I'm going to pass the turn over. I've reinstated my second army here.
They're back.
Sadly, my general died. Yeah, it was
Oh.
it was very sad, but Hey, I'm gonna raise a fighter now.
Panthers Leia, no, don't end your military access pact. Is the winner drawn on Thursday? Yes. 5 p.m. Single bartered bronze for wood. No. Thursday, 3 p.m. GMT. No, not 3 p.m. 5 p.m. Blondie, my mom says we are all winners. How do you respond to this? Ooh, hello. That's her. Hello. No. Sometimes in life we are all winners, and sometimes in life we are this guy, Amphios, who's not gonna win. I'm gonna fight this battle.
I don't think the AI has any chance here, so I'm just gonna spectate.
Yep. There is very little chance of the AI winning this, considering I have ranged. They do have some shields, but we're good.
Oh, they've got you on the defensive, and your garrison army is still quite injured from the recent occupation, so it's not impossible, so,
It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. They don't have any ranged attacks at all. Like, none of their units even have special ranged weapons. So I don't have to worry about that. So I'm just gonna stack up here a little bit.
Yep, but they have a lot of shielded militia, which, your slings and archers are not great against.
Nah, but it's fine. See.
Also, this is still the quarry map, which allows them to have the high ground.
Yeah, but they don't have any ranged units, so the high ground is relatively useless. It's going to be a little bit harder for me to hit my ranged attacks, but it's not too bad. Okay.
This should be a fairly easy fight for you, and considering you have 2 archer generals, you can probably just snipe the enemy commander.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just gonna group up like that. We'll keep some Trojan warriors in the back, in the rear with the gear, and then I don't know, Trojan nobles and archers here.
Yep, looks like you're making full use of your missile superiority here.
Oh yeah. Let's do some slingers and skirmishers here. Let's throw in another slinger, why not, on this end. Then we'll throw in some more slingers, and even more slingers, and some more skirmishers, and even some more, I don't know, archers here, I guess. Start battle. Who knows what's happening? Did I... Yeah, I'm keeping most of the garrison units back because I don't want them to break and give penalties to my boys. Let's see, where is... Oh, hello. You two.
That AI basically has no chance but to attack you, so it's just gonna do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna
and
move...
Sure, they have no chance.
Nah, he's dead. I'm gonna move my heroes to this end because it seems Amphios is attacking me from here. So I should be able to reach him from behind all of these. Oh, he's running in with his young spears here as well. Brilliant against all of my archers.
Well, when there's one way in, you just go in and you hope for the best. Although the best in this case is just being shot by slingers and archers and everything, but you know.
You know what? 3, just there we go, and you can do whatever you want after that. All right.
Yep, even with Vanquish increasing the enemy's charge damage and charge speed, they still can't just walk all over you, so
My
it
Phrygian
does look,
Axeman doesn't even
yeah,
feel it.
yeah. They are taking some casualties, but it doesn't seem to be nearly
No.
enough.
No. Biggest issue I'm having is just positioning on my archers. They're not being able to utilize their ranged attacks the best, but it's fine. Let's see. My Phrygian Axemen here are taking some hurt, but it's not too bad.
Oh, your Phrygian Axemen are actually almost going to get feared because Amphias, I guess is his name, activated his Humiliate the Dead special ability.
Ah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep, yep, he managed to shake them, so, you know, you're taking some casualties.
It's fine. I'm just going to pull them back for a bit, let them rest up.
And for the second line of defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, your archer heroes are just murdering this guy.
Yeah,
They've
yeah,
hit him
he's...
they hit him 3 times and he's basically dead at this point.
Oh yeah, he is very nearly dead. Let's do Swift of Heal, and then... Let's see. Oh yeah, I can do Apollo's Aim on him. Of course. There we go, he's broken.
Yep, they did a lot of damage to him.
What a chump.
Yep, I saw Paris hit him for like 700 to 800 damage, and I was like, that's a fair amount of damage. That probably hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Let's skirmishers. Send them in. This Phrygian Axeman. Pull them back.
This blob over here doesn't seem to be going great for you, though. It's kind of just a bunch of units just mashing their heads against each other.
That's fine. I mean, once I'm done with this, I can move my my archers around to here and just shoot straight into the back of these light swordsmen. There we go. These young spears are breaking. I can take these guys and position them like this. Take these, position them out here. I can have these guys just chase them. Perfect. Let's make
Looks
sure
like
that
you basically won this fight. Although
Yeah.
there's still like 1,000 enemies left.
there's a lot of them left, but like they're not really doing anything. And considering Amphios is about to die, it's okay.
He took a couple more shots from your archers, which really isn't like helping him in this case.
No. Okay, come on, get over here. So only one of them is fully broken. They're light units, so they're gonna easily run away from me. But they're not gonna be able to do much because they're gonna smash right back into me and then immediately lose all of their morale again. So
Yep.
they're gone.
Well, your 2 units of Phrygian Axemen suffered some pretty heavy casualties, but outside of that, it seems like it's just a complete victory.
Yeah. Victory is mine.
Yep, the Trojan nobles are almost in position now.
There we go. That should be close enough in the back.
Yep, the Trojan nobles are gonna get a lot of kills here. I suspect they're gonna go over 300 in this battle. They're just a really good unit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're Paris's unique unit or one of his unique units for a reason.
Yep. And they're pretty like high value because they're like bow infantry, which really allows them to be safe. So you can actually just keep them for a while and get a lot of experience on them.
Oh yeah.
Which just in turn makes them better and stronger for subsequent fights.
Yeah. What did
Yep,
Oh.
they got about 100 kills already. That was really impressive.
Let's see how many we can get with this.
Just looking at those numbers go up, it's they went over 300 kills. What a
Yep.
unit!
There we go. Trojan Nobles 300. Oh, 400.
Maybe they need to chase them a bit, but they are slightly faster actually. They're one speed faster than the enemy light swordsman, so they might make it. Maybe.
No, they're not gonna make it. If anyone's gonna get any kills, yeah, they're gonna run away. Damn it. Oh well.
They
Won't
got
matter.
the rank 5, so that's going great for you there.
Oh yeah. I think javelins would be better for flanking fire. Yeah, but I didn't have any javelins in position to flank fire. It seems that the archers did most of the dirty stuff. They got some kills. Let's look at the kill distribution here. So we've got these militia warband here got 8 kills, right? And then the Trojan nobles 376.
Yep, that really goes to show why elite units are called elite.
Yeah.
They're slightly higher performance than regular old chaff.
Just a little bit. Oh, he didn't run away. He's in march stance. What an idiot. I'm just gonna go out, clap him, and then he's gone.
Yep, that's probably gonna get you another level on Paris, which is also great.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Some guys want my gold. Am I willing to part with my gold for some wood?
Oh, gold for wood, huh? Well, sometimes wood is worth its weight in gold.
That's absolutely true.
If you really need it, and I do. But gold is so important late game, though. And it is finite.
Yep, it's a decision for me. I'm probably gonna take this, but I'm gonna just decrease the amounts a bit. I don't want to part with like half of my gold right now. And most like good units, like elite high tier units, cost gold anyway. So you'd like to have as much of it as possible.
Yeah. Here's a good question. What advice would you give for people that wants to start Total War?
If you've never played a Total War game before, I would highly recommend you start with a title that you find interesting in terms of setting. So, for example, if you're interested in, I don't know, Rome, like ancient Rome, then you can pick up one of the Rome games. Or, for example, if you like the history of the British Isles, you can pick up Thrones of Britannia. Basically, just find a game that tells a story or covers a period that you're interested in. That's probably my advice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or just try Troy, because Troy is great.
Troy is great. Another good thing is to like remember the what counters what, sort of. So like especially in like Three Kingdoms, for example, the spears counter cavalry. Cavalry counters normal infantry. Normal infantry tends to counter spears. It's good to have ranged units, those kinds of things. Like try and figure out like what is good against other things, so that you don't end up with a position in which you are destroyed because you tried to throw your bowmen into melee against shock cavalry. Let's see. Range of missile units in Hero's Army or missile damage of missile units. I'm going to go with Apollo's Aim again because I want to snipe heroes. Increase damage or reduce rage cost. Increase damage, obviously.
Or damage.
Always more damage. Let's take one turn to rejuvenate, and then I'm gonna move on Praktios here. Oh, hello, Aeneas. Is he there? Cousin. Let's see. Altar of Aries. I believe I can build one right now. Right. Aries. So, I think this. Oh yeah, I haven't even been doing anything with Divine Will. What an idiot. Let's Hecatomb to Aries to get ourselves up there. Increases local recruitment capacity and morale of sword and axe units. Then we're also gonna pray to Aries, get 4 turns of increased rage and morale of enemy units. Actually, I'm gonna say that until next turn.
Yep.
You have 2 turns there.
I've also been going for Aries because most of Hector's early game roster is just sword units, basically just swordsmen. So, and I like Aries. Aries is great.
He is cool.
A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people actually just like specific gods and just, celebrate the gods that they like regardless of, the reward tracks. Which I fully understand. I do that myself as well. Just in this case, the two happen to align. Yep. I'm probably going to just siege this place. I don't want to lose so many units attacking it.
So where are you attacking? Hyde?
I'm sieging Hyde. I'll probably just allow the AI to sally out and attack me. I really don't want to attack a fortified settlement with basically even odds.
Garrison strength 9. Oh, Sardis. Holy crap. 14.
Yep, there's enemies everywhere around here, so I'm doing my best to, not fight on too many fronts, which is not going that great right now, but
it's tough. Definitely.
Yep.
Alright.
Some construction, moving my agents. There's starting to be a lot of things to do every turn, but it's fine. Construction available, missions. Okay, and how's Priam's Benevolence going? I'm actually quite close to the first milestone, which will give me a high-ranking hero, which is something I'd really like, but you're actually catching up very quickly. You're very close to me.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten a lot of experience on Paris because I want him to be the hero killer. I want him to basically walk onto the battlefield, go, boop, and then the enemy is dead.
Yep, I've been struggling to find fights to level up Hector.
Yeah. What? Achilles? I thought we were barter friends, but you've ended it. What?
Well, Achaeans in general are not very friendly to Trojans,
No.
So even if you do trade for some time, because basically everyone during this time period traded with everyone else because there was a general scarcity of things to go around,
Yeah, absolutely.
Eventually just the conflict escalates because, everybody wants, Helen, and you being Paris and having Helen right now puts you in the position of having something that everyone else wants.
Yeah, it is. It's tough being Paris. Everyone wants your stuff that you rightfully stole from another man. I suppose archer heroes are like snipers. Well, you can build them like that if you want to.
Well, there are some very interesting archer builds where you can go for a melee archer, basically.
There's some really good stuff. You can also make him more of a buffing hero by specifically choosing everything that buffs other types of units. But more often than not, it's more about buffing your archers. But still, you make it more about this hero has a bunch of archers because the archers are really strong because of their skills. Let's see, an axe of Troad. Oh, I have to capture basically half the world, and I will get the Seal of Troy. Let's check out. So, Priam's Heir. I have caught up very much. I believe a lot of it is because I've been fighting people that you are at war with as well.
Yeah, you have a breakdown on the left, basically where it came from, what kinds of things you fulfilled. So you've got a lot of points from ensure population happiness, fulfilling destiny,
Yeah.
some from supporting me.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, a lot of it is from fulfilling my destiny because I did 2 epic missions, and then ensuring population happiness always good. For the gods is coming soon, so I might actually be overtaking you soon.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was ahead by some, I don't know, 250 points, but you caught up in no time.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's encircle for now, because Divine Will, Aries Prayer. There we go. We have prayed to Aries.
Yep, that's going to increase your chances. But it's going to be active next turn.
Damn it! I forgot how that worked for a moment. That's a mistake on my part, but oh well. I'm just gonna. Well, I guess I'm attacking this anyway then. Let's see. They actually have a decent garrison here with some shielded spear warriors and stuff. There's no walls, so that's good.
And there's going to be 2 generals, because there's one in the garrison and one reinforcing. But you have Paris, which,
With rank 5 on our Trojan nobles, I think we can do this. Let's fight this battle.
I'm just going to spectate. This looks pretty doomed. I don't know, I just feel like unless there's a high-ranked general on the other side, Paris is just... He's quite powerful in such fights.
Let's see. Alright, so different map now. We've got some entrances all around.
Also, there's an enemy reinforcement coming from a very convenient location for you.
Oh, hello. I can just... So they're coming from here. They're not going to come from here, right? No, they're coming from here, which means I can just rush them and absolutely destroy them. That seems like a fun plan. Although that's too many units.
Also, I really like how reinforcements come from the same position as the army positioning on the campaign map. That's one of the things I really love.
Yeah, it's really great. I think there's been a lot of great progress and great. I don't know if I want to call it changes, but great stuff that has been done with Troy that we. I don't want to say we haven't done them before because I'm not sure that what we've done, because there's been so many Total War games before, but like it feels really great to play Troy, and I'm very happy sitting here playing it and getting paid to do it. I mean, can you believe this is our job, rather?
Yes, by the way. Oh, it's not technically my job; it's just a part of my job.
Yeah. But yeah. It's not in your job description, but this is part of your job.
Yep.
And this is absolutely my job description, just sitting here playing video games.
Well, technically, as a game designer, playing video games for research is something that's highly encouraged, because you can't just be a designer, and nobody is born knowing everything about design. So you need to invest like proper time and effort into not just I don't know, historical research or, technical research. You also need to just know a lot about games, which you can't really do unless you play games yourself.
Absolutely.
Oh, the enemies are actually just getting decimated on the reinforcement point. How unexpected.
Wow. Well, yeah. He didn't have a big army to reinforce with to begin with, but it was
I like how Paris shot him like 3 times and he lost a quarter of his health.
I wanted to build up enough rage I could do a pulse aim on him, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right. Let's halt. Don't fire at will. Gonna readjust for a moment. Okay, there we have Lycomedes. I wanna take out Lycomedes and Hippodamus here. Oh, okay.
Oh, they're returning fire with the renowned Trojan slingers. Those actually have a lot of range now that I look at it.
Oh yeah.
Like the range is, yeah, they have more range than your Trojan nobles.
Well, you know what we do with that? You return fire with fire.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna do more damage than they're gonna do to you.
You think? with a few units here?
Yeah. Also, poor Hippodamus is basically dead at this point.
Is he?
Oh, it took just a couple of shots from Paris and he's basically dead.
Yeah.
This is kind of what I was saying. It's one of Paris's biggest strengths. I mean, after all, in the Iliad, he's basically known as the best archer around, or one of the best archers around, so it kind of makes sense for him to, do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, poor Hippodamus is coming out again.
He's coming out again, which is why I was like, oh, hey, Paris. How about you you come back in, do some damage. Because if we can just outright kill Hippodamus here, he's not gonna have a good time.
Yeah, he looks pretty dead to me at this point. He's left with like, I don't know, a fifth of his health or so.
There we go. Apollo's aim. Can we get a finishing shot here on Hippodamus?
I think he blocked it with the shield, but he still took a lot of damage.
Oh, nope, he's dead.
He's very dead now. And this side of the fight seems to be going really well for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back these skirmishers because they're about to run. No.
Yeah, they've been routed.
Yeah, they just stood there and took a bunch of damage from the slingers. That's fine.
Well, you did take the enemy's unit of renowned slingers. That's a pretty expensive unit, you know.
Absolutely. They're finally coming for me.
Yeah, they basically just gave up and decided to, sally out.
Okay. Paris.
Yep, and they broke. Although you're starting to get skirmished on the other side as well. There's some renowned archers and slingers that are assaulting you.
Yeah, I'm rearranging all my ranged units to start attacking the
AI is actually putting a bit of a flank maneuver on you here. That's pretty interesting.
They're gonna fall like everyone else, like a house of cards. Actually, I can just run up my melee units here. Hello.
Yeah, this seems to be quite the sound strategy coming out from the AI. They did let you shoot them a bit, but
a bit.
Well, you killed like 2 units. That's a bit, if you ask me.
And one of their heroes.
We're not gonna talk about the guys that came as reinforcements. They were just unlucky.
Sure, that's what we're gonna call it. Unlucky. I'm the best Total War player in the land.
Well, you can say that. You're just crushing this fight, so it's hard to disagree.
No, I'm just kidding. I am Generally quite terrible, but I have my moments. I had, if anyone wants to go back and actually see me do something smart, I had one. We started last week's stream with a watching a replay of a battle I did at home, and I actually won that battle when I didn't have to talk and focus on the game at the same time. It was a really fun battle because I did a mistake and allowed the cavalry of a Penthesilea player to come up behind me. He basically hit them behind me, which was, really dumb of me. But what I did was I moved all of my ranged units into mud, which meant that his cavalry wasn't as effective on taking out my ranged units. So I was able to whittle him down, which was, I think, a strategically really smart move. But
yeah, using terrain like that really makes you feel very smart. You're like,
yeah.
I am now the commander.
Oh, let's do
also, the enemy's flanking movement seems to be actually working quite well against you so far. Your Trojan warriors are suffering some defeats over here.
Yeah, I'm mostly focusing on taking out Lycomedes here. Let's do a couple of pulls.
He doesn't seem to be doing great at all.
No, Lycomedes is running away like a coward, but hey. What can
yeah,
you
and
do?
it looks like your Trojan nobles once again did a lot of damage before they ran out of ammunition.
156 kills so far, yeah.
And they were mostly shooting at high priority targets like those renowned slingers, which are worth a lot more than just, I don't know, some spear boys or some militia.
Absolutely. Let's see. No cooldown for abilities. Hit point per second. Doesn't increase rage, so I'm gonna not care about that for a moment. You should really be going around to the other side here.
Wow, your archers are also about to run out of ammunition. This is probably one of the longer fights we've had so far.
Yeah, they spent a lot of time just standing around shooting, which is probably why.
Yep. And usually you just win fights before you run out of ammunition, so
yeah.
This one feels a bit closer than the previous ones.
Absolutely. I mean, I haven't lost any units, which is good. Did he run away, or did I just straight up win this? There we go. Nope, he dead. He dead. There we go.
Yep, that should be the end of the fight.
End battle. Yep. Woo!
Also, Aries ran out of ammunition just at the end of the fight, which was really funny.
Alright, pretty big losses, but hey, Academy and victory is still a victory.
Yep, a victory is a victory. Damn, those shielded spear warriors actually took a lot of your units with them.
Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah, 153 here. Yeah, their flanking maneuver definitely worked. It wasn't bad. Phrygian warriors didn't do too badly either. Oh my god, I'm rank 6 on my Trojan nobles and rank 4 on my archers. Not bad,
yep.
Not bad.
Those starting Trojan nobles are doing a lot of work for you this campaign.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There we go. Praktios is mine. So that's extra wood. Fantastic. That's exactly what I need. Always need wood. And now, no, I'm not ahead yet, but I will be soon. I think next turn. Alright, I think we have time for one more turn before the end of this series, frankly. Which is a shame.
For now.
Yeah, we could always return someday. But on Thursday, I am gonna have Milcho here. We're gonna do some multiplayer battles. Milcho is gonna, well, either coach me or roast me. He hasn't really said which he's gonna do. I imagine a mix of both. while you try and beat me in multiplayer battles, if it goes like it did last Thursday, then you will. If it doesn't, then I'm the winner. And then after that, we're giving away the Intel PC. So you have until the end of that stream to enter. And then I'm going on vacation.
I'm actually gonna fight this settlement battle here because the auto-resolve is not in my favor. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean the AI did not believe in that win, but they would have taken some things with them as they died.
Yep. I'm not very happy with this fight because my centaurs are going to be almost completely useless. But I'm gonna try to make at least some use of them. Also, I guess I have to wait for my reinforcements as well, since those are quite far away.
Ooh, you've got Centaur Scouts. Where do they go? There we go.
Yep, I got them from capturing that one settlement earlier.
Yeah. So, if you're not familiar with Troy, we went with a sort of an approach to this game that we call the truth behind the myth, where we're trying to imagine a Bronze Age world of the Trojan epic that actually happened. So, what were these mythical units that are described in Homer's epic? And so, since horse riding riding on horseback was very uncommon in these times, it was mostly chariots, horse-driven chariots. We imagine that if someone saw a group of people riding on horseback, they might see it as man and horse being fused, and so that's where we imagine that the centaur myth came from. So in Troy, you can recruit centaurs, which are one of the very few cavalry units, unless you are playing as the Amazons. Amazons are the only faction in the game that have cavalry as part of their kit.
Yes, they're basically unique in the sense that they have native access to cavalry units, albeit slightly more difficult since they're on the slightly higher tiers.
Absolutely. Yeah, they can't just recruit them immediately. They have to actually take infantry units and train them up. So that's where those came from. So you got these by capturing a settlement, which gave you access to being able to recruit them in that region.
Yep, and even if you gain access to said units, you usually need to construct a specific building, and they're usually very limited in numbers. So you can't just have an army full of them. You kind of need to, make sure that you just use them wisely, basically, because you don't have a lot of them. Which is, something I'm doing right now since I'm bringing horses to a siege fight. But, it's gonna be fine.
You're also attacking on two fronts here. You've got the guards of Troy.
The one side is more of a, I don't know, you can call it a distraction. I'm just hoping one of my battering rams can reach a gate and, do some damage there.
Oh yeah, you should absolutely be able to reach both gates with your battering rams.
My swordsmen are not looking like they're gonna reach this gate and take it down.
No. These swordsmen are gonna be fine. Although, you've got mostly skirmishers. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Hector here as the spearhead, since he's a very, very good melee fighter. So even if he encounters one of the enemy generals, he's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Or I hope he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I mean, once upon a time in the game's history, Hector was so good he could even take on Achilles one-on-one.
Yep, that was true for a time.
Yeah, during the first yeah, during the first time we gave access to press and influencers during the battle reveal for Troy, Hector was maybe a little bit overtuned, so we ended up nerfing him a bit, and now it's much more up in the air who would win. I made a video call. I think we called it like we've made some changes, where I was supposed to show like a cool. I was supposed to show a cool fight between Hector and Achilles. And see, you destroy the gates and you've made it fine on the other end. You're good.
Yep. I'm gonna try to enter this city now and take it for myself.
Yeah, and now you can get your centaurs in.
I'm gonna wait a bit on them because they're very fragile. They're very quick, but they have basically no armor, no shield, no nothing. So if they have a close encounter with basically any range units, they're going to suffer heavy casualties, which I'd like to avoid.
Yeah.
My warriors have been routed. I did manage to break the gate, which is all I needed them to do, so at least I've got that going for me.
Fantastic. There we go. And the skirmishers are really putting the pressure on these slingers here.
And I think it's time I send Hector in.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I've lost my siege equipment. That's unfortunate.
Ooh, were they not able to? No. Oh no.
Yeah, I think they barely got the gate down before they lost the battering ram.
You're fine. It's no problem.
I'm struggling a bit here, but it's gonna be great. The guards of Troy are going to carry me, I hope.
Yeah, if you can kill Andropomos here, you should be fine. Oh yeah.
Oh, Hector is not gonna lose this fight. Like, Hector is very good at just keeping enemy heroes pinned. That's one of the things he's best at.
Yeah.
Like, even if he doesn't kill them quickly, he's still gonna do a lot of damage to them.
Absolutely. We got some really good fight animations between heroes in this game.
Yep, the match sequences between heroes are one of the things I really enjoy in Troy. Not just the post-battle ones in campaign, also just the in-battle, just fight animations.
Absolutely.
Also, one of my units just got taunted, which is not nice. I'm not sure why Andropomos is doing this to me, but I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, well, he's almost dead, so.
Yeah, and this side, the distraction side, is not doing great. My guards of Troy are actually broken at this point, and they're just trying to get away. Basically, I got completely routed on this side, but that's fine. That was just a distraction. Even if I do lose the guards of Troy, it's still gonna be fine, I hope. Maybe.
Oh, you've got you got a big clump of swordsmen here. Maybe you should send some around the side. Try and do some flanking.
Yeah, I wanted this to be nice and easy, but it's not happening. And I can't really just enter the city that quickly because these streets are actually quite tight around here. The warriors are rallying. They rallied in the middle of nowhere. So that's not very helpful.
These swordsmen are very nearly dead. They're broken, damage sustained. They are being shot at by towers.
I think they're just gonna come here and try to capture this gatehouse. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. It's gonna be fine.
Absolutely. At least you hold the towers on this side, so your units won't take unnecessary damage there.
And I think I'm about to unclog this street, which is gonna make my life a lot easier.
Yeah. You could.
Also, I should probably start going around at this point. It's obviously not gonna work. Just pushing through the street that quickly.
No, There's still quite a lot of axe chargers just holding things up here, even though they're broken.
I did manage to get the capture point, which is great, and now I'm just gonna try to run my guards of Troy because I don't want to lose them.
Yeah.
If possible.
Seems like the AI is regrouping around the victory points. Your guards of Troy are still alive, although they're taking some damage.
I think they're gonna be fine. There's like 20 of them left, and they're about to make it out. Go, boys! You can do it.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, so the clog seems to have been lifted a bit, or split up at least.
Yep, I've got this over here handout, so I'm just gonna regroup and prepare to take down the enemies at the victory point. I'm also gonna move my skirmishers closer so I can just shoot them a bit. Also, Hector is just chasing these skirmishers around. Although he's quite slow and he can't really catch them, that's not really a problem, I think. Damn. My abilities are of cooldown type to use them.
Whew. Alright. What abilities do you have?
No! Stop shooting! No, my guards of Troy are gone.
Oh, no. Oh, you got attacked by this tower?
Yep.
Yeah.
A slight lapse of concentration, that was... I am not happy with this. I actually can't recruit guards of Troy outside of my home province, which is quite far away.
Yeah.
And I'm lacking the necessary population to, construct the necessary buildings elsewhere. Also, there's axe chargers trying to attack me in the back, which is not nice.
Well, you're going to attack them in the back with the light skirmishers here, so I think you're fine.
I hope that goes good for me.
Oh, look at that. That morale just disappeared. Oh my god! They shattered immediately. The axe the light skirmishers just walked up and the axe chargers were like, peace, I'm out.
Yep, if I didn't see them though, it was gonna be me who's gonna suffer, so good thing I saw this before it was too late. Also, this defender guy is about to rout, I'm pretty sure. So that should make my fight a lot easier.
Yeah, he just broke.
Yep, and Hector is still chasing some guys around here. I'm actually gonna send the Centaurs in. I think there is no more danger to them. Although this battle looks like it's gonna end very soon.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Although I lost my Guard of Troy, so I'm very upset.
You probably should be a little bit at least. Let's see, what is still left on the map here? We've got some Dardanian spearmen, got some Anatolian slingers, some light skirmishers, and more light skirmishers, as well as this fighter, Ravager, Clonius.
Yep, I'm about to send Hector to teach him a thing or two. But I'd like him to deal with these skirmishers first.
Yeah. I think you should actually leave the Centaur Scouts where they are. I don't think they can get to where they need to be.
Oh, I actually forgot. I said I'm gonna send them, but I forgot to do it anyways. That's also a very, very, very smart move out of me.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with myself here.
Napoleon...
Although I have the numbers, so I'm gonna win anyways.
Napoleon 29 says, I think flanking maneuvers quickly causes drop in enemy morale. You are correct. Flanking is extremely important in this game. If there's one thing you want to learn to succeed at Troy, it is to start flanking. Like, always flank. Make sure, like, if you want a strong front line that can be an anvil that you set up, then you have something like young spears or spear runners. Odysseus has a lot of really like midnight runners. I think Odysseus has, which are really great flanking units because they are super fast. They'll you'll run them around the side and then hit all the enemy front line in the back, and they'll just melt. It's fantastic.
Yep, and also you need to be really aware of traits, because there are certain units that are just flat out immune to flanking.
Yeah.
And those are usually high tier elite units, so you don't really need to worry about that early in the campaign, but
No.
flanking immune units is not effective at all.
No. What you want to do with those, like the best way to take on unflankable units is to grab. Oh, congratulations, you did. You made it. Is to grab some javelins and flank with those javelins, because you can actually do ranged flanking and attacking. Oh my god, I've never seen that animation before. Okay, and attacking with ranged in the back is going to be super effective.
Yep. Also, my Guard of Troy somehow survived, which is amazing.
Woo!
They're down to just 11 models, and they're gonna take a lot of turns to replenish. But still, I'm happy I didn't lose them.
You know what else I'm happy for? This stream, which is unfortunately now over.
Yep, I think we're even going into overtime a bit.
Yeah, we've gone overtime because we were having so much fun, legitimately. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and I want to remind you that we are giving away this PC here. It's not like this PC. It's literally this PC right here. We are giving it away to one lucky winner who types #Intel into chat sometime before Thursday 5 p.m. The stream on Thursday will be your last chance to enter, and then we will draw a random winner after the stream. If you do !giveaway, there's a link where you can find the terms and condition, because there is some geo restrictions. We can't send it anywhere in the world. That is due to legal issues. Sorry for that. I believe on Thursday we are actually going to be playing the game on this PC. So you're going to be able to see how awesome the game runs, because it is buttery smooth. Like the Troy runs like a beauty, even compared to other Total War games. But on this PC, it's amazing. So you definitely want to enter in. Make sure that you have a chance at winning this. There's a lot of people interested, but nothing is impossible. So, Rado, thank you for joining me here on the stream today.
It's been great. Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate that you were able to come out and explain how the multiplayer campaign works for us over these 2 streams. And yeah, so I will be back on Thursday. Rado, hopefully you will be back in the future next year. And
I'd very much like to be back. Yes.
Fantastic. And until next time, goodbye.
Bye.